yawn.
Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Kim, the Perspective Planner. I am the owner and creator of the Perspective Planner. I also make faith-based and lifestyle content here on YouTube with a little sprinkle of the behind the scenes aspects of running a home-based small business. I hosted a Galentine paint party and it was so much fun. I thought it would be cool to take you along the process of how I planned for that party, how I decorated and set up everything. So if that's something you're interested in, just keep on watching. So I wanted to do this video a little bit different in that I wanted to talk to you about the stuff that I did, and I also wanted to show you. Let's start with how I transformed my dining room into a paint studio. I started out with a tablescape. I did a lot of research on Pinterest and I knew that I wanted it to be more of a mature feel. And that I wanted not like a bright red, but more so the deep red and more of a muted pink instead of the bright pink. So I started out with a basic tablecloth. I got a vinyl tablecloth that had flannel backing because in case somebody spilled something, I didn't want to ruin my table. I then got some placemats, the deeper red placemats, and I also wanted to make sure that I was investing in things that I could use for other occasions as well. So there were heart placemats that I could have purchased, but I felt that I would get the most use out of just regular red placemats. So that is what I got. I then followed up with some white charger plates. With that, again, I wanted to get something that I could use for other occasions as well. I did see some that I really liked that had hearts around the charger. But again, I wanted to make sure that I was maximizing my money and making sure that I could reuse these things for other occasions. So I got those. But to sprinkle in the whole theme of Galentine, which is a replacement, well, not a replacement, but a twist on Valentine, I got these little heart plates and I put those on top and it gave it just the right touch. So let me show you how that turned out. The tablescape turned out so cute. I was so excited when I made it to this step in the process. So then I wanted to set up the painting aspect of it, which, you know, I had to get us some easels because it's no fun trying to paint with it, you know, flat on the table. I wanted to get the whole vibes of if we were going to painting with a twist or whatever the name of the place may be. So I got these easels and then I got us some 8x10 canvases, and then I ordered some templates, some painting templates off of Etsy. I have it back here. This was the photo of what we were going to be painting. And then these are the instructions, and it came off of Etsy, and they also had a template that you could trace. And so what I did was I traced all of the images onto the canvases so that, you know, we didn't have to freehand it, and that we had some type of guide to go with. So yeah, I set up the paint. Each person had their own set of paints, and we all had our own set of fresh new brushes. I had ordered the single packs of them. And yeah, I tried to look at all the details and make sure that we all had everything that we needed as individuals, and we weren't waiting for another person to finish something to be able to do something else. So yeah, let's see how I added the paint and sip aspect, or painting aspect of it, to the table.
On my mirror, start to blush when somebody says your name. In my stomach there's a pain. You walk in my direction, I go the other way. I start to stutter when I speak. Try to stand up, my knees go weak. What's happening to me? In the dark, can you tell me what it means? I lay my head on my pillow, staring out the window, trying to stop for a sign. It's the reason why you always on my mind. You come around like this shit, and I see you, and I see you. Baby, we're mine. Never know when you might walk by, so I gotta be right on time. I see you, and I see you. I scribble X and O's in my notebook, checking how my hair and my nails look. In the zone, when you're nervous when you call, I say I'm not home. See your face and I hear my favorite song. Should I send an email at home? You're the number one topic on the phone. I wonder if you know, or do you have a clue? Yeah. I lay my head on my pillow, and you got me staring out the window. We're showing the stars outside. What's the reason why? Yeah. You're always sexy boy. You're sexy boy. Hey baby, I don't know. Baby, when something now is taking over me. Yeah. I'm not gonna run now, just gonna stand here.
So cute, right? So cute. All right, so it wouldn't be me if I didn't think of every little detail. And you know, when you go into a painting studio, they don't just let you paint in your regular clothes. They have aprons for you. And so I thought that it would be so super cute. Also keeping in mind that whenever you host, you want to be able to have some type of party favors. So I wanted to make sure that we had aprons. So I got the aprons, and then I customized the aprons with everybody's name on them. And I wanted to give party favors, and so a part of the favor was going to be the apron with their names on them, and also these cute little socks that I got from $1.25 Tree. So yeah, and I think presentation is everything, and so I wanted people to be able to walk into the space and immediately see the thought and the care that went into decorating and setting up and preparing for them to have a fun evening. And so let's check out how I set up the aprons on the chairs. So this makes me so happy, and I really like to personalize things wherever I can, because I just think it's just an extra touch and it makes people feel extra special. Although it doesn't take long, it's not super expensive, it's just the thought, right? So now let's get to the food. Oh my God, the food. So I had a budget for this project, and I haven't tallied up how much was actually spent, but I can guarantee you I did go over budget. And so when it comes to the food aspect, I wanted to have something that was unique, and also something that was kind of, I don't know if versatile would be the right word to say, but one of my line sisters is pescatarian, so I wanted to make sure that I had something for her in terms of protein, and also still have, you know, stuff for everybody else. And so I decided to do a taco bar, and which was so cool because I got to offer 3 meats. We had ground turkey, chicken, and shrimp. We also had guacamole and chips. We had salsa and chips. We had rice and beans. We had the sauces. We had the Cabaubl hot sauce per the request of one of my line sisters. And we also had this Trader Joe's jalapeno sauce. I love this green sauce. It is so good. Like, it is like chef's kiss. So, and then I had some tortillas and also some hard shell tacos as well. I didn't get to get a lot of footage of the food because, what happened with that? Oh, because I was running behind schedule. I don't know why I thought that it would only take me an hour to cook all of that food. So I was running a little bit behind, and so I didn't get a chance to get any footage of me like preparing the food or any calm down footage. It's just a real quick little video, but I'll show you that now. Of beverages, so I wanted to set up a beverage corner, and I wanted the beverages to be in the space where we were actually interacting and painting and everything, so that people didn't have to get up and go to the kitchen to get something to drink and then come back and just interrupt the time that we were having. So I wanted to set up a beverage corner, and while I am not a drinker, I do like to make sure that my guests are comfortable and they have things that they like. So I made a cocktail and I made a mocktail, and I wanted them to be kind of in the same color scheme as the party. And so I got that. I got some really cute flutes that were perfect for the theme. They had like this little heart shape in them. And then to take it over the top, I made heart-shaped ice for the vibes. And so I'll show you how I set up the beverage station, and then we'll move on to the dessert table. You could do it,
if you got it, it ain't a question. Oh, it ain't no room for guessing. No more than emotionally invested. Showing you all my imperfections. Oh, if I let you, don't take me for granted. Yeah, if I'm worth more than you could manage. Yeah, open with me, oh, we could be honest. Closer to me, oh, giving me silence. Promise that you won't let me fall. Holding me tight, loving me right, giving me light, all like you could be. Telling me lies, making me cry, wasting my time the whole time. So just be careful what you take for granted. Yeah, 'cause with me, no, you could do damage. You could do damage.
cute. The ice cubes, oh my God, like the details, like love a good detail. All right, so in terms of the dessert bar, my space is very limited here, right? And so I have what you would call, I guess, a sideboard or a side entry table type of thing. I have these two photos above it, or frames above it, where I had some art. And so I just switched it out for some themed art that I created. I just pulled some photos off of the internet and put my own little twist on there. But I thought it would be so cute to have that spread for my dessert table. And I had in mind to have like a cupcake stand, and then also a dessert board that's like a twist on a charcuterie board. Obviously it doesn't have any cheese on it, it's just dessert stuff, but I thought that would be so super cute, and so I made one. Let me show you how it turned out.
You'll only kill me if I let you. No, you're doing it just for pleasure. To let me around my lesson. Don't take me for granted. Yeah, if someone's more than you could manage, you could do damage.
So we have reached the end of the video. I want to show you what my canvas turned out like. I think it looks very similar to the template. Very pleased with it. It was so much fun. If you and your friends are considering hosting a Galentine or having a Galentine, 10 out of 10 recommend. It is a perfect way to show love to one another, especially in a season where sometimes people don't feel love or they don't receive love the way that they need to receive love. So I would encourage you to do that. Also, just an added tip on top of it, we brought personalized cards to share with each other for us to have later, to read later, just to be encouraged by and to, you know, feel love whenever, you know, you feel like you need to have a little bit of extra. So yeah, that is the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far and you look down and you realize you are not subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you like the video, make sure that you thumbs it up. If you have ever had a Galentine, comment down below what your theme was, if you had a theme, if you've ever done a paint and sip or anything, like what other things do you use to bond, or that you do to bond with your girl. That's it. So I will see you in the next video. Bye.
Are you gone?